they just saying no church in a while. They don't want the Exodus to fulfill. They don't want us at the altars. You know, no church in Zion. Let me turn it down.
Coke on a black skin made a stripe like a zebra. I call that jungle fever.
See that coke on the black skin make a stripe like a zebra, because you know that coke goes into the stone. You know, it start off as a rock. They want to break the rocks. You know, as it's written, we are the pillars in the temple of the Lord thy God. They want to crush people's lives. You know, they get them overly surveilled, invasion of privacy, warring against the image of God all day. You know, demeaning people from their godliness, and then you know, walking in the image of God, being crushed up. You know, just done. You know, another stone lost. You know, break up those rocks. Remember Lil Wayne? You know, whose name is Carter. Remember he said he turned you know how wicked it is, but I'm just gonna say he turned a rock into a mountain on a millie. Remember that? So that's how wicked they are, you know.
You and that control the threesome, just roll the weed up until I get me some.
You see that? Just hear this.
We formed a new religion, no sins as long as there's permission.
No sins as long as there's permission. And go back into that whole theme of that invasion of privacy, New World Order, you know.
And deception is the only felony, to never nobody without telling me.
See that whole theme. So when he talking about that, don't have no sex without telling me, you know, that whole theme too. In Revelation 18:3, for all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and then the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. So that all goes into that whole aspect of, you know, Mother Babylon, those who committed fornication with Mother Babylon. You know what I mean? This stuff is serious, man. So, you know, it's very important too. This is another song. This is old, but this was Cardi B, I think like 2019. This was out back then. Like this is what press. But I would have paid attention to some lines in there. Let's delve into this. All right, let's hear this. Remember, this is Cardi B.
They know how I'm coming, we'll come in the flesh.
You see, I'm coming in the flesh. You see that the word of God become flesh. Listen to this.
They know how I'm coming, we'll come in the flesh. What she gonna check? She be talking out of her neck.
Talking out of her neck. You know, the kingdom of heaven is as a bride. So you see, she talking out of her neck. That's Mother Jerusalem. The Jerusalem is the mother of us all. You know, talking out her neck. You know, the headstone. You know, the Messiah climbing the altar is the headstone, bringing true peace and joy to the world. And law.
But blood on her dress.
Listen to that, blood on her dress. One more time. Let's take it way to the beginning.
They know how I'm coming, we'll come in the flesh. What she gonna check? She be talking out of her neck. But blood on her dress.
The blood on her dress. Remember, as it's written in Revelation 19, he got King of Kings, Lord of Lords upon his thigh, and that, you know, that his robe will be in the blood, dipped in the blood. You see, back in 1976, I can even show it right quick for those who not familiar with it. But look right here. This is